How can something as beautiful as this be dying? A plague is ruining the land, but the tree of life still stands. Question is, for how long? End is coming to the new world. The tribes stand divided, in need of someone strong enough to unite them, or bring them all down. This is a story with an unusual beginning. So, let's expect an unusual end. Welcome to Biomutant. Must be the World Eater that chewed off Out-of-Date's leg. You'll need a hat trick to bring that down. Look, a survivor. Glad to see someone made it out alive. He's heard the stories about the... He doesn't know... Anyway, he needs help and says it's by your actions. He's grateful.
Ah! That's a spark of light in you!
What's there to like about...
Not as much as it...
Always making this
And you're...
There's Out-of-Date again. He must have missed something important. Regardless of who you choose, it won't be easy, as the Myriad's conviction to stop the World Eaters began when the Leviathans rose from the depths of the surf. Siding with the Myriad's movement for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem like the logical thing to do, but is it the right thing? One thing's certain, though. Destiny arrives all the same. The Jagni tribe only ever had one conviction: to bring balance to the world by wiping out the weak. They believe a cleansing is necessary to restore the world, and want to let the World Eaters bring down the Tree of Life. But siding with Jagni isn't necessarily a bad thing. Fate will find a way. Out-of-Date says... Another fork in the road. It's either the tunnel or the motor bridge. What'll it be? It's a bridge. Just get over it. They've restrewed this area, muddied up what used to be muck, as if it wasn't bad enough before the tribe war began. That's the Jagni tribe's fort. Their friendship can be a blessing or a curse. It's up to you. You're either a part of their solution to the tribe war, or part of the problem. Let's see. Says they're wary of strangers. They're at war. Points out that the he welcomes you to the the news of a cold-blooded the war. Sometimes one memory can make another come to life. Your Muma in Jagni says there is some darkness in the best of us, even you, and suggests he wasn't sure you'd do. The Sifu. Their kin must put an end to the war before he wants you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of. He says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen. Even if the gatekeeper welcomes you back to the fort. Wouldn't be so... beware, that's a mump up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially, deformed and unfurled. It's becoming terminal. Better beware, that's a mump up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially, deformed and unfurled. No hope of that with as little energy as you had. All fired up. Watch it. Better beware, that's a mump up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially, deformed and unfurled. beware, that's a mump up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially, deformed and unfurrowed. Time is lost on this place, but it evokes a tingling sensation. There's something special about it, drawing you closer. As time passes, memories fade, and sometimes feelings change. It's not about who you were, it's about who you'll become. This story is far from over. Echoes of a long-lost past, like whispers in the wind. Here, he wonders where you've been. He hopes you've been out at the lake, practicing your swimming technique. Goop says some choose to be... He thinks you should really know how to swim by now. And he'll be honored. He says that wasn't too bad, was it? At least you learned that you'll drown if you... But you need practice. Judging by your Mooma's look, it seems you forgot something. You promised you'd train with her before the sun goes down. It's time to go. The dedication to train... She'll see you at the village square. Here's another familiar face with lots on his mind. He was hoping you could help him pick up some scrap for a thingamajig he's working on. He thinks you're true to... Sometimes he's an expert, but sometimes he just does what's right. He can work wonders with almost anything and asks if you know how... That's the spirit. You can't make a difference unless you get... But he can't help but wonder.
Antoro.
You've always followed your own path, but this time she needs you to follow her. They look determined. Better watch out. He asks you to stop right there and wonders where you think you're going. There's no way. She asks if you're hurt. What happened?
Puri kumbala muma. Anaro minalagi mamuru.
Here's someone close to heart, doing what he does best. He asks if you could help him too before you leave for training. He wishes that was true for he.
Jamakuda Hogedatunka.
He's curious to see what you found.
Tudu Boba.
He's gathered so...
Amanka. Ishku.
The style might...
Sam.
You...
Son.
He's... Your Muma says it's about time you got it.
Andro?
Your Muma says you did well today. She's so proud of you. You should just been work. Catchy. Your Muma. It's called an automaton, and it's hardwired to your DNA. It'll follow wherever you go. Your Muma says you look tired. No wonder. It's been a long day. Rest, and you'll find... Nothing could stop Lupa Lupin from setting the world on fire. Your Muma urges you to blaze a trail. A burnt kidling will learn to dread fire. Give it a last burst and you'll make it. Luma says this is... The time has come. She must fight Lupa Lupin. This...
Kalino?
Whatever happens, you... Here it comes. The past coming to haunt the present. You must go through fire and water to make it out of here. Your Numa says you can make it if you believe in it. Where she goes, you go. Blood is thicker than water. You're in deep surf. Don't make waves. The surf goes where it wants to go. It'll take you to the shore as long as you go with the flow. Death is not to be feared by one who has lived life with a pure heart. A part of her will live on in you. The creature is hungry for more. Nothing is going to stand in its way now. If a sacrifice is made for someone else, it's not lost, but passed on to the next. Life must go on. Real sacrifice comes from love and necessity when all other options are exhausted. The ultimate test of conscience is the willingness to give up anything to save what you truly care about. As the moment fades and is lost, the only thing that remains is loneliness. It doesn't mean you'll forget your past. It simply means you need to move on. tribe's caught a fluffy hulk. Better watch out. They couldn't keep it down. Fluff hulk's on the loose. Had better days. They've received news a Ronin joined the tribe's ranks. You should hurry there and help them storm the outpost. That you chose to